Excuse me, are you the Muscle Russell?
Oh my goodness. I was beaten up, punched in the face, and thrown into my own trunk of my own car by, believe it or not, the lost turtle. And he brought me to a pretty cool explorer today. It's the Shade Swamp Sanctuary. And in other words, it's basically an old abandoned animal shelter for domesticated and wild animals. And as you can see, I'm locked in a cage here because the turtle threw me in here, and he's out and about around here somewhere, so I'm hoping he comes back anytime soon now. All right, turtle, this isn't a joke. You can let me out now. We're only making a video here. Turtle! Hey, you can let me out. This isn't a joke, man. I'm sorry about what I said to you earlier. Turtle!
Muscle,
Oh my God, turtle, where you been, man?
what are you still doing in this cage?
Oh, I'll tell you one thing. By the turtle beating me up and throwing me in here, it did teach me a lesson. Because here at the Shade Swamp Sanctuary, these animals must have lived a lonely life stuck in this cage. Because I was only in here 2 hours, and I feel real lonely and very, very bored and hungry and tired. But since we're here at the Shade Swamp Sanctuary, we're gonna check this place out. So come on, guys. Just come on a little closer now. This is when you walk into this swamp here. I don't know why they call it a swamp, because I don't see any water yet. But you could go right, or you can go left. Or you could just sit here on this bench and have a nice break. But since I just got out of jail, it's time for me to walk around and explore. So let's go! Now this post and fence is in total ruins. That's one old fence. Thank goodness the turtle freed me from that horrible lonely cage back there. Because now I'm free to roam the Shade Swamp Sanctuary all by myself. And I get to explore and find new things. They had a lot of different kind of animals here. They had, I heard, giraffes, believe it or not. Dogs, raccoons, birds, snakes, rabbits, you name it, the works. But in my beliefs, I believe the place might have closed down because a lot of them animals don't belong in the Connecticut habitat here in New England. But that's enough of that. Let's go see some of the cages now. Actually, I noticed there's probably maybe a dozen or so or more cages here at the Swamp Sanctuary. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm counting a bunch up through the woods. The trees are definitely growing in. I could imagine when this place is running back in the days, these trees were a lot smaller than they are. But I did notice there's some more over here, and I wanted to actually go inside these ones and get a closer look at some of these cages. The plane, man, the plane! These are the cages that must have held the giraffes. They couldn't have been very tall giraffes though, because a normal giraffe would be a lot taller than these cages. Maybe there was a bear in here, or maybe even a coyote, or who knows. But all I know is this stuff will be sitting here for the next 100 years. Everything's rusted apart. As you can see, the fence is falling down. Nature's taking its course out here. Every one of these cages has this structure in it. And you know it, the animal slept in there to stay warm, especially in these Connecticut winters. I don't want to get any closer because I will be swarmed by spiders. They're everywhere in here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. There you are. I knew you were around here somewhere. What's going on, Turtle? This is quite the place you brought me.
I think this might be the type of area where they would have the zebras.
The zebras, huh? So, I take it, what's that? The zebra cage?
Yeah, see how it's a bigger, little bit, you know, more open range?
Huh. Well, this thing is definitely in shambles here. Just an old wooden box now. Hey, Turtle. You know, you got a pretty good punch there, you know.
Hey.
You know, you deserve to get punched in the face for that. That hurt. You bastard. You threw me in my trunk. You kept me in my trunk for 1 hour driving here. 2 hours in that cage. What do you have to say for yourself?
You gonna go to a zoo again?
Maybe not. I did learn my lesson. And with that, we'll see you guys at the front of the Shade Stop Sanctuary so I can show you the sign to get into this place. Thanks for watching the Muscle Rustle, guys. And the Shade Swamp Sanctuary. This is a cool nature trail, so I definitely recommend this place. And you know what I'm gonna say. Get off that couch and put that soda away. Cause you never know what's right in your backyard. And with that, I'll see you around. And by the way, I did forget to mention one thing. Look at this dilapidated structure here. Look at that. Rumor has it, it's been sitting like that for a couple years. It's definitely gonna come down in the future.